they use lassi. Uh, do you know about it is why the people there the lassi is the famous, and everyone to go there, and any foreigner, any person, you give everyone to lassi to enjoy there.
Okay, it's a common food in Haryana. In Haryana, where they have being Haryanvi, mostly Haryanvi people, they like homemade products, like milk-based product, butter, chach, milk, curd, sweet curd. So everyone like this type of food, and it's a common thing. Like in every village, in they have cow, buffalo. So this it's easily find available. It's easily available everywhere.
I heard about Haryana and Punjab is a same part of it, and now it is the same like that Jammu and Kashmir, because Jammu and Kashmir has own flag on the right to article 370,
50.
but it is I heard about it is to same Haryana and Jammu and Kashmir, the politically, is it is right, or
Okay, no, it's not right. What are you saying? I did not get your question properly.
I say you that our Jammu and Kashmir has own flag, like it
Okay,
has.
but okay, no, no, we have common flag. Only, only Tiranga is a common flag in Punjab in Haryana.
Yeah. Uh,
We don't have
Tell me
separate.
something about Haryana is famous, which kinds of they are the people, and they are the culture. How is the famous there?
Okay, Haryana is a rich state. Like we have fertile land. So we are doing excellent in farming, in agriculture. We are doing good, and major crops are here: rice, wheat, sugarcane, millets, and some vegetables. All these are common here, and we are doing very good in sports. In every sport, you will find people from Haryana. In cricket, football, volleyball, hockey, in every sports, in athletics also. Like recently, Neeraj Chopra won medal. Manu Bhaker in shooting, she won medal. So many athletes come from Haryana,
Yeah,
and it
Haryana's people, they are very healthy, they are very smart, and they are very strong. And I watch a lot of videos. They are the people, they are interesting in games. They are interesting in every kind of work they like, and they take the harsh steps, like the they are fighting, and in martial art, and so it is very nice. They are the people, they are very healthy. What is the reason behind their the food, their the generosity, and how is it is?
okay. Food is also good here in Haryana. You don't face any type of problem. In everywhere you will find top-notch food, and in every city you will forget milk, charge, everything you can easily get. And the main thing, environment. We have environment, and some like genetics also. Majority of Haryanvi, they are looking muscular, and so generation to generation, this bravery comes.
And they are the farmers, they are protested last year, and have everyone to give the rights, and they are protected for our land, and so the people, they are protested, and as is the right way, and they want to take the justice of the people, and the government has never take the good steps. Are you sure it is right or wrong?
Okay, everyone has a right for protesting. Everyone have right, but you can't make you can't disturb any another person, so it's not good. But if you are doing peacefully protesting, so it's our constitution give us authority that peacefully you can do protest.
Yeah, I am also here the farming, but our farmers have sometime different problems, and government never only to promise we will to assure we will help you, and then they will sometime to trouble in weather, and no one can to help him, and when any different problems like that weather, and the uh, nowadays we are facing the same situation in globalization regarding our the Kashmir is different from the other situations. Here sometime the rain falling is very crucial when the our farming is pick up, and the farmers have lost every kind of benefits. They will never take it when the storming and the apples, fruits, they are fallen easily through these bad conditions, and so we will to trust on the government, and then they will never to do anything. Some take the loan from the government, and different banks also to give us, but after that no one can help him.
Okay, we don't have another option. We have to rely on the government.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I heard about last year one video. I am watching the TV, and they are the people of the Maharashtra. They are take own onion to go the mandi, and
Okay,
yeah, they purchase the onion another state, but they told uh, when I go the mandi, when I got the mandi, and they are the people, they give me a not a good price, and we will consume more than, and if 1 kg onion they sold only 1 rupees, it is not good for the farming, and our farming is the father of like that, and we will to depended on the farmers, and so I think about that farming and farmers, both of them it will be preserved. We should help him.
right, brother, right. It's very true. Farmers are lifesavers. Without farming, farmer can maybe survive, but we can't. Without food, we can't survive at a single day.
Yeah, government. I am not criticize any government. Every government wants us to develop, but sometime government never to see the ground level situations, and people are suicide. That is the reason behind they will ignore the basic rights of the people, and that is the main reason I think about that. We will suffering from different kinds of problems in our country, but I am appreciating here the people, they are very hard worker, they live together, and we will I thinking about that everyone is to forget we will any particular religion, particular faith. we will only to face some problems in our country, but that is some logical problems. We will never to contribute, and we will never to talk any we will give the suggestions, and no one is following after that these suggestions. And nowadays our prime minister take a good steps, uh, like obesity. Obesity is a main problem of the peoples. They are involving day by day, is increasing in our India, is a big disease. And health is wealth. We will believe on it, but everyone is not cooperated with government, and so government take the good step sometime, but people are not response these things. And I think about we our country, there is a two way of problems. One side is government, one side is the people. Both of them are responsible. You are you know uh, confidently to assure my points are good or bad.
Okay, you are saying right. Majority of you valid, you raised valid points. We are accountable for our condition, and we can't blame the government, and we can't say that only we are responsible. We both are responsible for our country's progressing in our country's today, tomorrow. We are the future of nation.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, uh, our generation to generation we are suffering, and if you go to the past, when our India is the diversity of the cultures, diversity of religion, diversity of the people to live together, and no one is thinking about that we are difference, any kind of difference, but people are mentally day by day depressed. And people, the younger generation nowadays, they are take some drugs, like smoking is common. They
Common nowadays.
everyone listen, everyone is using it, but it is harmful. Cigarette packet is it is already to write down on it, and
On
so people can easily to use it. And I think about that, yeah, you know uh, we are to hesitate, you know, some drug addicts, uh, when they use it, I can't walk anywhere where the people are using it.
Okay, people know that smoking is injurious to health, but after that, they are smoking.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I want to give the message of the future generation. Our younger generation is involving. I think that we will talk about different kinds of topics, but I think about that our country has facing some problems. We are responsible there, but we should never talk any kind of the topic. We will to solve the problems, and we will never to solve problems alone, but we will to give the suggestions maybe. And everybody can't to follow our suggestions, but someone can to understand it is a right or wrong.
Right, okay. But brother, we can't change the whole country. We can change our life. We can change our family, our friends' mentality. We can change it. We can create a small impact at our surrounding.
Yeah, I have a
If
friend. uh,
everyone take a tiny step, so our country will automatically change.
yeah, actually I want to talk with you because I have a friend. He lives in a western country, and he told me that Shahid, I am working here as a dairy farm. He has own dairy farm. He told me I will never to mix any kind of to use in the water, in the milk, yes, but then we in our country to see every wire is using mixing, and never to give proper food, and over the children, they are born, they are not sound minded physically, mentally, socially, they are not developed. I thinking about that reason is behind we will or responsible that we will never to purchase good uh, you know uh, produce, never to produce good marketing, never to produce any kind of food to give the childrens, and we will to every kind of things to mix some kind of medicine, chemicals. That is the reason, and our country has different kinds of barriers, and I suggest to everyone when they to use something, they will thinking about that maybe it is not my child, maybe he is our country builder, like maybe he is a doctor, maybe he became a doctor, he became a engineer, he became a uh, everything is possible, but we should
Right.
first to thinking about that we are responsible, we should give the good humanity, and community follow it, and so we will give the good examples to the society.
Right. Many milkmen they mix water in the milk. It's common thing, and it's not only in the milk. Like in it's everywhere in food items. They mix the clay color in sweets. They polish the apples to showing that it's red. It's Jammu apple. So there are some artificial color, artificial flavors, and they inject some vegetable to make its size bigger. It's common thing.
Yeah, it is common thing, but I think about that. That is the reason our country is developing and another countries is developed. I think about that.
Okay, it's not a country's fault. It's the mentality, person to person. Some are
Yeah,
honest. They are giving their 100%, 1000% in every field. Like if you are good at office, you are doing good at your for your family. Some people are low. They are not corrupt. We can't say that all fingers are same.
yeah. Actually, I am analyze here. I
Okay.
am as a teacher, and when I go to the school, and there
Okay.
some problems on the way I had to see, but people sometime to throw packets, bottles, and some horrish material, they thrown in the water, they thrown on the way, and so my other friends, they are living in different countries, they told me that it is different, like Thailand, there the
In
water.
Japan, like
Yeah,
all roads are neat and clean. They like more than clean our home.
yeah. Actually, I everywhere to see these things. We will never cooperate with the government, and we will never to stand with own self, and we will never to work with himself. That is the reason we should never to give good society, good people, good every kind of work. We should never to good.
Right. In India, Indore is the cleanest city of India. So why have talked some people they are living in Indore. So I asked them what is the reason make them special. So they told me that nothing but citizens they are responsible for. They think that it's our home. So they never throw garbage here to there. They use dustbin. So everyone think that it's my duty. Everyone is ready to take responsibility.
Yeah, actually, uh, here in India, it is Haryana and Punjab. It is a big farming area, and it is famous in this type of work. They are the people, they are very hard workers, and their
Right.
the environment is like that. It there the agriculture is very and famous. I thinking about that day by day. People are not aware. People are not mobilized because the harsh materials, harsh chemicals, we will to use it, and the food is containing uh, food contamination, and it is the problem. Our the children's and the future generations will be dependent on these things, and it can problem our the mental health and so on.
Right, sir. Right. You are saying right.
um, I thinking about that. Maybe you are boring. I am talking. Continue. I never to give you a chance.
No, it's smoothly. You raised many good points, and after you listening your ideas, I I was thinking about our country and of the state and the cities
Yeah, yeah.
and this
Actually,
whole.
in my Kashmir, there is a big problem. Here is a forests. They are very green, and when government cannot cooperate with, and deforestation, and day by day our snow falling is very low, and calculated. It is not good for the agriculture. We are dependent on these things, and so it is very difficult for in future. We will, how can I to cultivate new things, new varieties. Our the um, in our Kashmir, saffron, apples, and their other
Right.
fruits, and uh, I I think about that. It is day by day decline these things, and we should our the future generation, they will never see these things. They will to only to write down on any book these things, but they will never to see in front of the eyes. Yeah, these things are only to imagine.
Okay. Change is mandatory. Like 50 years ago, things are not same. Things were not same. Today, like not 50, like 10 years ago, situation was not same. So 10 years later, situation won't be the same in every like in every area.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, we are different living, and if my friend, he is also live in uh, you know uh, England, and there England and France and Poland, there the snow is same like the Kashmir, and they told me there the farming is preserving, there the agriculture land is preserving, but in my area, everyone to go everywhere where he wants to take the steps to build any kind of the apartment, and they will to do it easily.
Industrialization is increasing day by day, and
Yeah, but
forests
here is,
and
yeah,
lands
yeah,
are
actually,
degrading. It's
Yeah,
happening in every,
actually here,
not only in Jammu
actually,
and Haryana only.
yeah, yeah. How weather is there right now?
Okay, nowadays it's getting hotter day by day. But today it's little bit cold here. 2 to 3 days
Yeah,
ago it was here. So this is
yeah,
the
yeah.
rain season.
Actually,
Weather is
our
getting normal.
Kashmir, our Kashmir has famous in the winter season, but in this season, in this winter, here is the falling snow falling is very very little, and I think about that. It is responsibility our we will to deforestation. Maybe it is the cause of this rain falling and snow falling, and we will in future we will to face big problems in our Kashmir.
Not in Kashmir only, not in India only. Whole world will face many problems because we are getting for our profit, for our personal interest. We are damaging the earth. We are cutting the trees. We are deforest. We are doing deforestation. We never ever plant trees. We never ever try to save water. We never ever try to save to to keep the air clean. So all things will provide us a return in multiple time.
Yeah, yeah, it is a basic, it is a common problem day by day.
Yes, yes. And but who will but we all are responsible for this QOGG. Like because we also include in the we harm our environment. We throw garbage here to there, including me. I also do this type of thing.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Actually, we are thinking about that, but never to do any thing with owns, you know, himself, yeah, herself. We will only to focus. Everything will do the government, but we take
Right, right.
some time. Yeah, we take some time, and the garbage is thrown on the way, and we will to take some any kind of plastic materials we will thrown everywhere, and I told anyone. He says, "Oh, who are you, and why you ask me? You are already responsible for it." And that is no respect to each other. We are morally to lose our to respect elders, youngers, and so on. But our people, uh, elder people, they will to when they saw it, and they are they will shock it, and how the people are treated, and how the younger generation is treated to elders, and so on the youngers, and we are not to equalize, we are not to get the equal with the brothers. We will differentiate own brothers, own sisters, and it is a difficult problem for in my area, in my home. That is the basic problems, and we should never to respect the elders. It is the basic basic uh, problems, and we are give the good education, quality education, and but morally, socially, the children they are involved in other kind of work. It is like that, be weldered a man, and be weldered there. We can to use they are bewildered, they are wonder, and like that they prostitute here and there, and that is going on everywhere, and uh, our education is must be focused on that. We should develop moral education in everywhere, and we should respect to everyone. not only own family, own relatives. We should respect to every community, every citizen of India and outside the India.
Right. Civic knowledge is important. Civic sense is also important. But people are educated. They are in well settled in life. They are in good job. They are sitting in top position, top companies. But in their moral values, they are totally zero.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, we are thinking about it. Uh, we will to cooperate. We will give to the own children's well education. I thinking about that. It is not the private schools and other schools. They will to only one thing is in my mind. It is only to jealous one person to another person, and they will to see hatred. Uh, that is the behind. The poor man, they will never afford to send the children in any the model school, in any private model school, but they will to sold their own property, um, because they will uh, uh, competition, like the rich and poor, because they are thinking about that, they're the children, they get the good education. But
Right.
at all I had to seen in my life, they are the children, after that they will never to respect our own parents.
Okay. So as I told you earlier, that all fingers are not same.
Yeah, yeah.
Exception is always everywhere. Some children, they are really respect their parents and they don't forget their parents' contribution in their life. They are right now they are IPS, IAS, CEO, MD, manager, and anything in their life because of their parents only. Some people they have remembered these things. Some they have forget these things.
Yes. Yeah, yes,
We
brother.
shouldn't forget
Actually,
our roots.
yeah, yeah. Actually, I get the point in your side, but I am always to agree for your point, and so uh, I thinking about that. It is very unfortunate for our, the future generation. They will
Yes,
miss, everything. When my father told me that when I was child, and I am get up, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. I have no tension. I have no depression. And when nowadays I saw, they are the children. They are 2 years old. Mother says, woke up early, woke up, and they woke up early in the children's, and they send their schools, and I think about that. It is unjust for early childhood, and they never to, you know, to um, put the shoes uh, on the foot, and how can it is possible they get the good education? That is some problems when they have never to take to share something with the parents never to interested to to play with their childrens, and there after all, when our the parents go to the old age, and they should never respect it, they should never care, they should never uh, you know uh, any kind of help. he told them, I am going to the burn and only with you, but after that we will to stand with my own self. You, why are you going to help me? And that is the reason, in my uh, knowledge, I acknowledge it, in my area, in this in this in my state, one old house or mad, and there the people, they go to the old house, and we will thinking about that we should burden for our parents and grandparents. We will never to take care. How can we thinking about that? The old house, old house, there the people, they will save.
Okay, you have also raised this question, and there are old age homes, and it is everywhere in India, and people live there. People live there. Older people, they are in 60, 70, 80 years old. They are living there. They have two sons, daughters, and they have family. They have earned too much money in their life, but in their old age, right now, they are roaming here to there. They are totally dependent on the another person. It's totally the effect of a civic sense, like moral education.
Yeah, actually,
People
I
know how, but they don't know for which for which person we are earning.
yeah, yeah. I think about that. I saw different
Okay,
movies.
okay, sorry to interrupt you. And you also raised that 2 years old children, they are going to in school, play school, and after that in normal school. Say. So this is also right thing. Not right thing for the children. It's not right thing. But student children, they have too much burden, like book burden, bag burden, and it's learning with burden, not without burden. Like their bag is too much heavy. So their weight is 10 kg, book's weight is also 10 kg.
Yeah, yeah. Actually,
Parents
I
want to save their time. Like they think that they don't handle the children. So they think that this is the best way. If they go outside, we will enjoy. We will enjoy. And right
yeah,
now,
yeah,
like this is I noticed one bad thing in society. Like parents, they provide phone they provide smartphone to their children. Like 1 year old, 2 year olds, they are using smartphone. They are playing just some games. They are scrolling reels. So it's totally like harmful for their mental health also.
yeah. Actually, in my home, my child, she is playing with mobile. I'm told in her, a mother, that why you should give him, give her the mobile. And so she told me that I am boring here, and we will to talk anyone, but we should use this kind of headset, and to take time, uh, and we are the materialists, and we should cooperate all the the temporal, the life, and we will never to satisfy at the end, because we can't to just everyone, with our mom, with our parents, they are one side, and they are the children, they are other side, to play with these mobile, and they are playing with these things, and they are not take any care, they will never talk any, we are to give you every facility when you are child, but you are young, you take a good job, you get good profit every day, and you never to take any kind of responsibility we should to talk with them. And everyone is ignoring these things. uh, that is the problems. And I thanks to everyone. They should follow these suggestions. Maybe as I never to tell to everyone you will follow my suggestions, but I tell with himself, my in myself. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe I never to take any responsibility. My parents, they will wait for my time when he was free. We will to talk with him, and we will ignore, maybe I will ignore these things. I realize, I realize it. And really I talk with in this platform. And inshallah I will definitely to promise tomorrow we will conclude it. Maybe in my side, maybe I will to ignore my parents will be wait for me. uh, and every day I take time to talk with them. Maybe they have some need and some help, and we should realize it. We will to uh, after my old age, my children will do same you know traits to follow in my side. And it will be to communicate generation to generation.
Right, you're saying right. Like children copy their parents' lifestyle,
Yeah.
their parents' behavior, attitudes, all things they learn from their parents. If parents respect their parents, like grandparents, if you respect your father and mother, so your children will also respect their grandfather and grandmother. If you can't respect your mother, so they will take same thing, and in future you will get the same returns. Your children won't respect you.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, after that, my children they will saw these things, and to intermet these traits, and they should teach with me. And I am thankful to after that. And so everyone should be work on this the situation. And they should to cooperate with everyone. And to the imbalance to be balanced. And they should keep the trust on these things. And inshallah we will achieve this goal.
Yes, this type of advice we can't get in any school, in any book.
Yeah, I am thankful to you first. You have to give me this opportunity, and we talk these
More,
things. And it is a very big opportunity for me in my side.
no,
And you
for
give me at this platform, and I will talk easily.
yes, I also felt comfortable talking to you. I totally enjoyed talking to you, and it was
Yeah,
very healthy.
yeah, yeah. Actually, I want to, tell you one thing. You will visit here and see, here the beauty, here the gardens, and here the different places. They are very famous.
Definitely, I'll visit there. I have visited twice. I went to Sri Mata Vaishno Devi Temple, Katra. So I went there
Yeah.
2 times. 2 times.
Have you visited any particular place in Kashmir Valley?
No, never. I have visited only Katra. There is
Yeah.
a famous temple. So I went there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, it is the part of the two parts, two regions, Jammu and Kashmir. and third region is Ladakh. It is a
Ladakh.
vast, yeah, it is a big state. Once upon a time, it was a country.
Okay.
Yeah, Kashmir is really a country. Here is the own prime minister, but it is, the time is going on when here has no, own some technical uh, issues, and we are, to abrogated nowadays.
Okay. Last question I wanted to ask you. They
Yeah, tell.
removed, like, abolished the Article 371.
Yeah.
So, for a Jammu citizen, what do you think? It is good or bad for a
Uh,
Jammu
yeah.
human being?
Actually, 370 is a right to article hour, but it is not a good message to the people of country. They should thinking about that it is separate when it was 370 article or there. It is totally wrong. It is totally wrong. We are already to already to engage. We are already to the part of the India. When 370 is article is stand here, and we should business, we should work, we should we have own assembly, we take part in elections, and we everyone to cost the vote in parliament, in our the leaders, they are participate in parliament elections, they are going to Rajya Sabha, and it is I thinking about that it is a political issue. We will only to uh, communicate all over the India. Politics is like a dirty game. Politics is when successful, they will take tell a lie, and people follow these things, and these followers of the political leaders, and they should keep trust on it. And I thinking about that, you will only to see the development, you will see only the nation will build, how to build. And 370 is not a big issue, but it will remove. It is difficult because our government can't to take any good step regarding. Nowadays we facing these problems. Nobody can to change transfer here easily, because our chief minister has no power. He is a puppet of the government, central government. I thinking about that. It is the control of the center. Here the chief minister is temporary to stand here. Actually, we are facing lots of problems here. We are facing, uh, you know, ground level situation are different, and higher level is different. Every kind is different. When you are seen in own eyes or opening there, and you will see everything is different. You visualize something, and you can't see anything. Unknown and known is different.
Okay, brother, go ahead.
Yeah,
Hope for
actually,
the best.
370 is Maharaja Hari Singh, when they take the steps, and they preserve our the rights. Nowadays, everywhere is, you know, to develop our state, like mountain side or the hill areas. there are big roads, and it is a development. But one side is another problem. Development is one side, and another side is our, the environment. It is uh, famous. Our Kashmir is famous. Our environment here, the geographical, and here every kind of famous will be destroyed because some kind of development. There the some places there the restaurants are made, but the land is the forest land. And I know about how can they purchase, how can the hotels are built there, and there the environment is totally destroyed. We are never seen these brutal oppressors. I want to, these oppressors or oppression here, and but we will only to never tell anything. But the blaze, blaze, and the blaze is never unlightened, and we thinking about that people never forget anything, any moment. When the moment is came, they will done these things uh, in in the part of the situation, in part of when people are facing any kind of problem, they will do it. You will be see our chief minister, they have to uh, you know uh, participate in parliament election. When the time is came, the people has to be rejected. A reason is behind uh, our another political leader. They are standing, they are emotionally um, people, uh, how I am suffering, and people do to cost the vote when, and after that they see the moments, and after that the people are aware all the things, and most of people are in India. They have to seen, they have to visit here. They told uh, they told us, and when I saw in the the TV, and there the picture is different, here the picture is different, and I say it is a confestation zone, but government says it is a concentration zone, but it is not a concentration zone. It is a peace process, and peaceful place. But someone cannot to peace here, someone cannot to peace here because they want to political benefits to take that time. That is the reason.
Okay, great. Okay.
Okay.
So we have
Maybe you are bored. Maybe you are bored in my continue talking.
okay. No, after a long time I have talked it. No, talked and listened too much.
Yeah, yeah. It is
It's
a
more than
great.
yes.
And tell me, you are already to aware about when 370 is abrogated. What do you feel? I heard very, the news is in social media. Some people says we will marriage in Jammu and Kashmir. There the girls are available, and so it is like that. People to seeing that that the dream, and someone they are aware about it, and I I thinking about that and they someone can to told there you are purchasing the land easily, or you assured it first when you heard about this news 370 is abrogated, or you believe it for this message to people, or communicated these things, is it is true or false?
Okay, it's totally true. Like marriage is, for marriage it's rumor. Like mm, matured person, they can't say this type of things. But I heard that after the publication of the 370 article, that people have opportunity from various states. They can start business there, and all type of like industry or business startups, they can start there, and it will good for the local people also, for the residents of Jammu. They will get job because they need to employ. If anyone start a company or business there, so he will hire the local people to start the business.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I also thinking about that.
Just carry on, brother.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I also thinking about that when 370 article is abrogated here. I thinking about that. Here is everything is developed here. We should take good profit here. People are to business, good business here. So many entrepreneurs to come in Kashmir, and they give us a good job. But especially it is different from when I got these pointers, and it is different. We are never to seen any kind of development here. We are only to thinking about that you will only made the roads, not any big the hospitals. People are facing these common problems. Here is a lot of water resources, they are destroyed. They are not preserved. Common people are thirst for the water. And it is a good development, it is not. But we should first aware that Indian side, in my country side, big businessmen to come in Kashmir, and they will give us a good job. But when 10 years later we will see it, the people are facing lots of problems, such as unemployment. It is not unemployment in it is a Kashmir issue, it is everywhere in
Yes.
our India.
Okay.
Every,
And I told you the positive fact of Haryana, but it's also a fact that Haryana is the top one among like comes top one comes on top number one in unemployment.
yeah, yeah. Actually, uh, we are not self business to start. We will only to focus on the government. Our very well educated, they are only to trust on papers. But I think about that it is a documentary horses to show the younger generations, qualified students, and they deceive us, the Indian citizens. And we are thinking about that here the problems of unemployment, they increase day by day. It is the basic reason is because we are trusted to get the job uh, in the government uh, services. And we will never to believe I will stand on himself to do the any kind of short or big businesses, and we will never think it. I am also thinking that my brother, he is also a little business here, and they take good profit, and uh, I am thinking about that. I am a government employer, but I he is better than me because he is already to get good profit and good profit. 1 month he takes, not only 1 month, all the year. He is better than me, but he is enjoying every day.
Okay, we can't compare that this job, like business is good, job is good. Both have their pros and cons. You have safety security, but in business there is no safety and security. But you have limit in your salary, you have fixed increment, but your brother don't have. Like it totally depend on his business. If his business will grow one time, two time, 10 times, so he will earn 10 times within 1 year. But it's not if possible in the government person's salary.
Yeah, yeah. It is. It is. You know, I am agree in your point, but my brother, he is um, a little business to stand with himself, but I will only to support him when he is, the facing the problems, and I should to try when how can I help him, and he is easily to nowadays they take good profit every day, and I thinking about that. It is like such as a the professor. He is compared as a professor, but I am alhamdulillah, I am good. I am thinking about that his development, his achievement is my achievement, because he is good and I am also good.
Right, right. We have to support each other, at least
Yeah,
our near one.
yeah, yeah, yeah. My brother, I always to see these things in all over the country. Our sisters, they will to get the degrees, and they are very qualified, and there the age has grown up, and when they are 60 plus 40, nearly 40, and they thinking about that I will to try to get the job, but at the end they will lose the time, and they should never to try with himself and herself, and they should keep to try only, and to focus the job. And another factor is his and her late marriage. It is another cause of our the society, and society should never to to humiliate these things, and they will only to our children's how much degrees to get it, and where they get it, and in which institutions they get it, where they the study, and we should focus on these things. And our children, they are materialist. We are use the material, and they are after that, there the late marriage is a big problem in our society. We should thinking about that early marriage when they got, and no the cases of harassment cases are not done, because people are happy, people are get uh, you know uh, you every kind of work is honestly done, and I thinking about that we will only to give uh, only, how can I say that, it is it is sometime to forget it, and sometime I think to hesitate. I got get the point on this platform. It is not good.
Okay.
You are understanding it, because how our society is define our children is to get the job, and your marriage is after that. My son is get the job, I will do the marriage. My daughter is get the job, I will done the marriage. I thinking about that. It is one side, it is a common problem everywhere.
Okay, it's not like applicable everywhere. Maybe at your place, at your location, for suitable age for marriage, it's different. In Haryana also, like in cities, they have late to marriage concept, but in village they have early marriage concept. So it's very family to family, place to place, vary to people's mentality. But
Yeah,
we should.
I have seen in the city, and there the girls, they have 50 plus, they have around 50, and they have never got the married. And because when I told with them what is the reason behind, and they told me that when I was doing any degree, my parents say me, you complete this degree, and then I will find any person who is marrying with you. And then he completed the degrees. He will got up the universities, and then uh, after that, the parent says. You will get the job and then marriage. It is the reason the age has to be grown up, and they will never to marriage at the proper time, and they should you know to involve in different kinds of work, and so on. You are aware about it. Nowadays our garden is our roads, uh, where the uh, the forbidden things will be done here and there.
Okay, brother. I think it's enough for today. We have discussed many things and we have already talked many things. And it's so much late, I think.
Yeah, yeah. I am also to nowadays take a fast, fast.
Yes, I know fasting. Like some days ago, I was also on fasting on Shivratri. So I
Yeah,
think in
yeah.
your case,
I
nowadays
take
fast
I
fasts
take
are good.
fast. It is the 11 o'clock right now, and I thinking about that after few hours to woke up, and I take the seher, uh, in Arabic word. We will to uh, take some food at that time, and we take fast all the time, all the day.
Okay, yes, I heard that it's too much difficult. And it's for 1 month, I think. Not for one day, 1 week.
Yeah, it is a one
And
month, but in my elders, in my in our around, someone did take 2 months fast, and that is the big, uh, and they are big trust on the God, and may Allah, uh, I always to everyone to pacify, and with His mercy.
okay, then, brother, I have to go now. I have to
Yeah,
wake up
yeah.
early now.
Thanks,
So,
thanks. You give me a precious time, and thanks a lot.
thank you so much. Nice to meet you. See you soon. Bye. Take care. Good night.
Okay, dear, you send me this, conversation, and I will, send another person's.
No, no, you don't need to send anyone other person. I will send you, and you can download from here. And we don't need to do publicity that here to there. If anyone likes,
Okay.
so they can watch it. Why not? We don't need to beg that watch, watch, watch. Okay, brother. I'll send you.
Actually, I follow your YouTube channel, but I want to see it.
Okay, bro. Okay, okay. Definitely, I will send. Okay then. Bye. Take care.
Okay, thanks.